What's up, everyone? Nerdy Nick here. This is my best friend Josh. Today we're going to be doing kind of a different video. I'm a musician. I love music. Even if I wasn't a musician, I'd still love music. And one thing that I want to do on my channel is share stuff that I love with you guys, right? Well, that doesn't just mean video games, comics, movies, you know, wrestling. There's a lot more to me. I'm like an onion. I've got layers. Anyways, so I am an unashamed fan of Limp Bizkit. I've liked them since I was a kid, and I've liked them throughout my adult years as well. They just had a new album drop on Halloween called Limp Bizkit Still Sucks. They had a single come out not too long ago, maybe about a month ago now, called Dad Vibes. And if you've noticed, Fred Durst has been rocking this whole like old dad kind of look and leaning really hard into the whole old man kind of thing, you know. I mean, the dude is 51 years old. Yeah, he's up there now. But I've listened to the album over and over and over again this week to get my thoughts on it and whatnot. This is Josh's first time hearing any of the songs aside Dad Vibes. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Out of Style.
We cannot change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow.
So like right there, it opens up with like a public service announcement kind of thing about how we can't change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but it just comes in hard. Wes Borland, the guitarist for Limp Bizkit, has always had these really off timing kind of riffs. That's something that Limp Bizkit's always been like known for with Wes Borland. Hits really hard, and then you hear the, you know, DJ Lethal coming in with the, you know, fucking whatever shit. The opening come out pretty hard.
Oh yeah, it definitely reminds me of Limp Bizkit. That's definitely their style.
It's time to rock this motherfucker, cause I'm always out of style. Never change my style, cause my style is kind of fun. You bitches asking for a sound check, check one, two, bitch. You barely touch the ground, to the boogie background. We should be on the same team, on the motherfucking same team. If we ain't, then we nothing.
So, one thing, I mean, obviously, they're leaning into people saying, and all the trash talk, really, all the hate that they get, right? The title of the album is called Limp Bizkit Still Sucks.
Yeah.
And then the first song is called Out of Style. So they're leaning hard into that, acknowledging all the hate and stuff. It's kind of almost like they never got over it, but are still saying, like, we're here, we don't give a fuck. And they're coming at you, like, so strong with the riffs. The drums are heavy. One thing at the end of the chorus there where he says we should be on the same team, if we ain't then we're nothing, and I think that speaks really loud as far as in a shallow level, like what's going on in the world today, right, with the global bastard and everything. Can't say it or else it doesn't get pushed. And then just to, like, whether you like it or not, they're metal. They're in the metal genre. And
I did not know that.
Yeah, like Limp Bizkit is titled like new metal, NU-metal. It was just the rap rock style, that's what they call it. And I think right there what he's saying is like, dude, we all are here, we all are making music, we are all into metal, we all have our different styles, but we're all on the same team. Like, what's with the fucking hate? You know?
I would say delirious for the record. Looking back as a skeptic, why is there a cross hanging from my necklace? When's it gonna end? I'ma celebrate. It's time to make this motherfucker, cause I'm always out of style. Never chase my style, cause my style's coming fast. You bitches asking for a sound check, check 1, 2. It's time to rock this motherfucker, cause I'm always out of style.
Alright.
So, that was the first track. Oh.
Journey once more to the world of Pokemon.
And we're back. Rookie mistake, I forgot to charge the battery in the camera. Also, want to take a moment to say thank you to the sponsor, Raise Energy from Rep Sports. Get yours today at QT or online and use my code ROCKYC at checkout to get a sweet little discount on your drinks. They just launched a new flavor, berries and cream, which sounds delicious. And I gotta say, all of their limited releases, they make enough for everyone to get them, but they sell out quick. So make sure to get yours today. Again, thank you to Raise Energy. So we're on to the second track, which is called Dirty Rotten Biscuit. After this awesome Credit Karma commercial. Gonna start over because, you know, this is neck hair that we're dealing with. So right away, it comes in with a sweet another guitar riff, and then you get the drums, you get everything. This song feels a little more up-tempo, faster, you know, and then you get like it's not really rap, but like rap verse that goes into it. And then I like right before the verse starts, you hear the little bit of beatboxing real quick. That just makes it sound like just a little bit more 90s, right?
Oh yeah.
But I like this album in the sense that, like, Fred Durst isn't an oh my god singer, right? But he sounds the exact same as he did 20 fucking years ago, and he's not like how he was back in the day where he was like kind of cringe with like the oh yeah, you know, like none of that stuff, right? Like dialed it back a little bit. And he's showing more of like the vocal range, so to speak, where it's not just like like I said, the high-pitched whiny stuff. Yeah. He's like singing more too, which I think is pretty cool. Anyways, we're right about to get into the chorus. At a festival, you can see everyone, you know?
How he took away that whole stuff, what
yeah.
I call it. Like, I like the fact that even though he cut back on that, he still sounds exactly the same. Mm-hmm. You know, it doesn't sound different.
Yeah, like if you were to listen to Break Stuff, or My Generation, or whatever, he might actually sound better now than he did back then.
Oh yeah.
but he still sounds youthful, like just the fucking same. It's pretty remarkable.
Oh yeah.
They're really showing like their variety, I think. You know, like they're not just new metal, like they're complex. Got like this nice melody going. Say this is like on the verge of like a really hard punk song, like a pop punk song. Yeah, like, so this song racks in at just over 3 minutes, at 3 minutes and 1 second. I think the other one was like 2 minutes and something. This album in total I think is like maybe 40 minutes long. So a lot of what I like is the songs don't overstay their welcome. They're short enough to make you wish that it was
just
a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Mission fucking accomplished. Retaining my attention, having sharp, fast, heavy hooks and riffs, and making me wish there was more. But not like in an unsatisfied way.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So now we'll go to Dad Vibes.
Your song?
My song for sure. So this is like the promotional video that they released for the single that kind of show off his new look.
Check out your dad with the swag on the floor. Mama gon' brag when I walk in the door. You ain't never seen a gorilla in the mist walk a line so fine with a blindfold. Keep in mind though, my dad riding in on a rhino. Got the roll on the rap with the dad vibes. Now everybody bounce with the franchise. Come on. Can't live with 'em, can't live without 'em. Little kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the fag in the back with a drip. Go and get a sip. La-di-da.
Talk about Van Damme.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Oh, I forgot about that, dude. Oh, yeah, so this one, right away, we've already heard the song before, and I've heard this a million times, but this one's more of like a hip-hop,
Oh yeah.
you know, vibe to it. He's definitely like flowing. I'm not gonna say rapping, because that's not rapping. I have a different standard for rap, I guess. Like, but he's flowing, and he's leaning in really hard to being like the old guy. But he's like, I'm the fucking cool old guy, though.
Flow so cold, need ice to deliver. Drop so hard like a rock, like a ride, don't stop. So damn clean, he a mop. Sugar cane, down with the name. Ass so sweet that his nickname Candy. Y'all been gone for a minute. Dad vibe bounce to the finish. I can get with that. Can't live with 'em, can't live without 'em. Little kid back on the block with a whip. Dad got the fag.
This is like the song I would like crank if I were to go pick up Evelyn from school.
I can definitely see you doing that.
Yeah. That's great, dude. I gotta say, like, the video, that promotional video, or music video, or whatever, to the song was great in the fact that it was just like simple, whatever. But the song itself, I think, is pretty cool in the fact that it's just like, we are what we are. We're old guys now, but we're fucking cool old guys. It's kind of like one of those songs you just kind of like bump your head to if it's on in the car. So this next one's called Turn It Up Bitch. This one is like a straight hip-hop jam.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Fred, shut the fuck up. Come on, pretty deep. I'ma make an announcement. This cracker ain't slouching. Got the flow, keep the big boys bouncing. New metal, one-hit wonders. The biscuit back. Time to run from the gunner. Bang off, another left banger. Out the closet, off for the hanger. Y'all better take cover. Here come a UAP. Master Chief says danger.
So this is like right away like some old school Limp Bizkit. Probably like it reminds me of something off of like their first album, which is called $3 Bill, Y'all.
Yeah.
Or like even the album Significant Other that had like Nookie on it. This is cool because it like really does feel like a throwback song.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I was gonna say it for me it kinda like has a hint of like that Cypress Hill style to it. Yeah.
You're almost waiting
Yeah.
for like one of those what is the dude's name from Cypress Hill to like hop onto the second verse or something, you know. But I do like how he's like, yeah, we're kings of the new metal. You thought we were a one-hit wonder, but we're back again. You know, Limp Bizkit was never a one-hit wonder. They had so many singles that were just up there, but everyone needs some hardcore headbanger or fucked up headbanger shit. You know, which is like true. Like, no matter how tame of a person you are, like everyone kind of needs that that song to just kind of be like
hype you up.
Yeah, yeah.
Full metal jacket, causing me some racket, talking me some shit cause I get back in. I ain't in the packing, but when I'm stuck in traffic, I feel like blasting all you fools with this maverick tactic, plastic, cracking like a fabric. Let it rip and rip, I get smashed in the cabinet. Bitch slap, pitch black, smack with the ball back. Knocked out, is how I'm gonna call that. I can see that the times have changed, but it's still the same game. Just a bunch of bullshit. And when you're full of shit, you're always full of shit. Check yourself and realize who you're fucking with. The Don Julio, fucking up the studio, taking microphone. New metal from the trash, hell yeah! Everybody needs some hardcore fucked up and yeah. Ooh, it's freezing in here. Yeah. Turn it up, bitch, 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 bitch.
Did you hear me sit down?
That's the first 4 songs of the album. This one's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. They're pretty quick, yeah, but they get to the point. I'm gonna say, and I probably should say this for the end, but I'll say it right now, like, I don't think one song on this album is like skippable the first time you listen to it. There's not like one terrible song on this album.
Oh, one that you'll be like, oh, I don't really like it.
Yeah, I don't feel like listening to this one right now.
Oh, okay.
But like this album, like I said, is kind of all over the place. You know, like the first 2 songs are fucking jammers. The third one, Dad Vibes, is kind of like one of those, okay. And then you get this one that's just like, oh fuck, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like this song I could like fucking listen to just like cruising on my skateboard. Next one is a cover from a song by the band called NXS, I believe.
I'm standing here on the ground.
This is a lighter song.
The sky above, it won't fall down. Resolution of happiness. Things have been dark for too long. Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me.
I think this song shows really just how good of like musicians they are, because they can just change their style right away.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I'm really saying how much they're just not bragging, but just showing off their different,
Right.
you know,
Their abilities.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
different abilities.
And 2, like, song is called Don't Change, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thematically speaking, this whole album is saying we're still here, we're still the same. There's nothing different about us other than we might be better.
Yeah.
And the song called Don't Change just kind of, I think, sticks out. Even though it's not their song, it's a cover, but the title itself is like, don't change. Be who you are, you know? Like, you're good enough the way you are. There's no problem with being better, like I said earlier, but, you know.
Just be a better you.
Yeah.
Don't change for you. Don't change a thing for me.
It's definitely a song I could, like, play in the grass and just, like, stare at the sky, too.
I found the love I had lost.
I like the synthesizer in the background. song you don't expect to hear,
Yeah, not
like
at all.
on the album.
Especially with like the first few songs, it's like completely different.
Completely.
But I definitely enjoyed that song.
Yeah.
They did a really good job with it.
This one is called "You Bring Out the Worst in Me." It's got a cool groove to it. That is clean. Clean cut. Just chaos. So I'm getting from the lyrics, this is like definitely a song about betrayal.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And like revenge. Like earlier in the song he says, I'm your ghost and I'm gonna haunt you the most. So it might be like someone who had betrayed him, but that might be like feeling some certain way about it, and then in his way of thinking maybe he's saying, well, what you did to me is going to stick around and linger in you, and it's going to bother you. You know, I could be full of shit, but that's what I'm thinking. I mean, at least that's what I'm getting out of it. I can relate to this song, and I think that's maybe why I'm thinking about it that way.
Yeah.
Just because of like my
Past experience.
past experience and dealings with betrayal. That's what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah.
That song definitely has madness like at the core of it.
You want me to think that you're wild?
No. I just want to show you something about marriage.
Huh. Woo! The song's called Love the Hate. So fucking meta.
What is it?
Here.
I fucking hate Limp Bizkit. Me too. That's good, I got something we can do. Yeah, shred 'em like cheese. No, cause I fucking hate clean. That motherfucker Fred Durst looks like he fell out his motherfucking face first.
Yeah, you're telling me he's got no swag, his rap's up like a vacuum bag.
Damn, that's what's up, my G. He the worst white rapper that there'll ever be.
Sure as fuck ain't no Eminem, looks like he's got Drake's views on the shit.
Yeah, he's a motherfucking bitch. You won't ever catch me listening to any of his shit.
I don't blame you, they're fucking lame.
That's why we friends, dog. We feel the same.
So like leaning hard into the hate that people have for them. It's like people who like rag on Limp Bizkit or like Nickelback are just like going for like the low hanging fruit. You know what I mean? Like you're hating on them because it's popular to hate on.
So they're on that hate bandwagon. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's like if they suck that bad, would they really be around still?
Oh.
Like this song itself has 198,000 views as of today. What's today's date? The 7th of November?
Well, I think it's
Or the 6th? Yeah, one of those two. This album's been out just for under a week. You know, and this is just on their YouTube channel. And this isn't even like a legit song on the album. This is more of just like a goof track.
Yeah.
You know? Like going back to the old school.
That motherfucker Fred Durst is like a Freddy. Makes my head hurt.
My whole damn body aches. Every time I listen to him, I start to shake.
Wait a goddamn minute. You telling me that you listen to that shit?
I mean, not really. I mean, not now. But back when I was a kid.
And see, and that's something like so many people that are adults now would say.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I liked them back when, you know, I was like a kid or whatever. And it's like, bro, you still like them.
Yeah.
Like, I know it sounds like I'm fucking championing here for Limp Bizkit, but like, I don't know. I've always liked them, and I've never been afraid to say I like them. Like when I wrestled in high school, my warm-up song was My Generation, because it just got me like fucking hyped and whatever. But it's, like I said, it's such a fucking meta song.
I'm starting to feel like I barely know you.
But dude, I was just a kid. I didn't think too much about the things I liked.
Things you like.
I was just a kid.
I'll beat your fucking ass to them all night.
Hold up, dog. I don't get it. You trying to fight?
You goddamn right.
So yeah, funny song to like, you know, get into the haters' faces. Whatever.
This next song goes
So
out
this
to
is
all
like
you
a Nirvana
Barnacles out
kind
there.
of.
You rock my patience. I lost my patience. You suck on everything. You fuck up everything. I know you cannot stop it. Get off of that. You rock my patience. I lost my patience.
I think you definitely see this being used on a skateboard video.
Right, that's like, you could totally fucking picture it.
Oh, yeah.
Being in like a fucking Tony Hawk game or whatever. It's just like, it's really got like the whole vibe of like 90s grunge, like the anger and messiness, like I said, you know. See, this song's a minute 55 seconds. So that was Barnacle. Kind of just like a simple grunge song, really.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's not one of the jammers, I think, of this album, but coming in at a minute 55, like, it doesn't occupy that much time or space on the album. So even if you don't like it, it's a quick song. Empty Hole. I guess more 90s aesthetic, grungy to it. I don't know.
I feel like the whole album sounds that way.
Yeah. This one's called
Thank you,
Kill
Kat.
Popper.
It's no secret that our governments have fostered a culture of corruption in which special interests and big donors advance their interest at the expense of everyday people. The pharmaceutical industry does not create cures, they create customers.
So coming off right away with like some fucking hard truth right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like so far this album's been like pretty consistent, but like I feel like the middle of it is like kind of all over the place. It's hard to get like a theme
Out of the album?
out of it,
Yeah.
but none of the songs are bad. And like, I think the songs that aren't jammers or like fucking, you know, head rockers are quick, don't overstay their welcome, and then it's on to the next.
Yeah.
quick. This whole song is just about like clearly like someone being just addicted and solely reliant on their medication to like function. He keeps talking about, you know, like it'll clear my mind, it'll make me feel good, but it's only gonna last a little bit until I need it again.
Yeah.
And I think this is more or less like, obviously it's speaking to like mental health medication, what I'm gathering, or maybe like a pain reliever.
It probably would be mental health, because I mean, maybe. Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are just addicted to that stuff or just stuck on it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think, yeah, like that and like pain relief with like Oxycontin and things like that, like people that seriously get addicted to and overdose and die on like on a daily basis. Because like, what is it? The like methamphetamines and whatnot, like the opioid addiction in the country is like probably at an all-time high right now.
Oh yeah.
It's hard though.
Give me my medicine. Give me my medicine.
I like it when he screams, "Give me my medicine," and then it drops. Because it's like, you envision someone who's like itching to get their next dose.
Get it?
Fucking bitch. Medicine.
I like that one.
Yeah, that one's really good. That one's definitely like a jam. Snacky poo. Better turn the subwoofer down. Oh my. Neighbors hate me.
The name is LB, I never hate to admit it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. Lately I've been snappy, I gave up on the fitted. Sometimes up on the bucket, eventually I'll kick it. Chocolate on the starfish, everybody kiss it.
Everybody got a mic, chasing all they can to get another like. I don't need another motherfucker in my life, looking at my life, giving me a light.
So that's like, that's pretty cool in the fact that he's like, everyone's got a fucking mic nowadays. Everyone's got a fucking opinion. Everyone's got a voice. I'm not concerned about the fucking social media or whatever. Like, he has an Instagram, but there's like 2 pictures on it. And before this album came out, it was just pictures of like station wagons
On his Instagram?
on his Instagram.
Really?
It was fucking weird, but what I think he was doing was building up the hype subliminally for Dad Vibes when they launched it. But he was doing that shit for like a year.
Damn.
Yeah. Another like throwback kind of like fucking rap song or hip hop song we got.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got a mic, chasing all they can to get another like. I don't need another motherfucker in my life, looking at my life, giving me a light.
Chocolate Starfish. That's it. The name of the other album. Yeah, Chocolate Starfish. How about Flavored Water?
Your style is a pancake, time for me to flip it. How many times you gonna change how you rip it? I'm sorry to say it, but ain't nothing that can fix it. Glad that I don't know you, it means that I don't miss you. So if you see me out, don't come over here to visit. Lethal, turn it up, we burning up the kitchen. Freddy D gon' whip us up, I bet you ain't forgetting. I'm bringing out the fixins, too many to mention. And bringing back the 90s to ease up on the tension.
Everybody got a mic, chasing all they can to get another like. I don't need another motherfucker in my life, looking at my life, giving me a light. I need a second. Chocolate on the top, chocolate on the top, chocolate on the top, everybody kiss it. Chocolate on the top, chocolate on the top, chocolate on the top, everybody kiss it.
Oh yeah, so that's the song, and then it goes into like this.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello?
Well, hey, yeah, Mr. Westmoreland?
Yeah.
Well, hey, this is Robert from Carlo Cleaning. Hey, yeah, so, thank you for doing this interview. It means a lot to us. We know you don't talk to a lot of people these days.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so, Favorite foods. Your favorite foods. A Korean barbecue, sushi, Mexican food, trashy seafood, fajitas. Is this true?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantastic. Your favorite bands? Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Holy fuck. Godspeed, you Black Emperor, excuse me. The Hacks and Cloak, Ween, Aphex Twin. Is this true?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Some
It's
other
like a
things you
radio
like to do,
interview.
I heard. You love mountain biking, blacksmithing, and collecting oddities. Is this true?
Is this true?
Yes.
Wes Borland, you're a legend. It's great talking to you. Thank you so much. Coming from Blood is that.
Thanks.
Thank you, Wes. Thank you.
I think it's just making fun of the whole like media tour that you would do when you like launch a new album.
Bye.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So there's one more song left on the album, and this is it. It's called Goodbye.
Wait,
So again, yeah,
that was fast.
it's fucking straight to the point, dude.
Holy crap.
So this song is called Goodbye. It stopped recording in the middle of our last go at it, so we're gonna go again.
Sometimes it's hard to sleep when you're lying next to me. I know you've been hiding things. You've turned into my Lion King. Positively everything I say to you is what I mean. It's time to go. All this water underneath the bridge is killing me so slow. Even
So it's definitely got 90s boy band vibes to it.
Oh yeah.
And it's definitely a song you wouldn't expect for them to do again. That's, I think, like the theme of this album is they're showing you like they're mixing it up and everything. But this is the last song on the album. Clocks in at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. But definitely like a 90s boy band fucking vibe to it. Like when you listen to it, you're like, is this like a Justin Timberlake song or something?
though you've apologized, every time I catch you in a lie, you always say you're gonna try, but I know you've been hiding things. You've turned into my Lion King, but positively everything I say to you, I always mean. It's time to go. It's time to go. Time to elevate my quality of life on down the road. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all the best. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to my unhappiness. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. This is for myself. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I'll always wish you well. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
And that's the album. Limp Bizkit still sucks.
It's funny how they did that.
Right? Alright, so thoughts on the album?
Honestly, I actually really liked it. Like, I can see what you mean that there's some songs that it's like, they're not the greatest, but you're not going to skip over it. It's going to be one of those things where you leave it as like background music when you're doing something. And then when the song that you do like, you're going to start jamming out to it.
Yeah.
And then one thing I really, really like is the fact that right after the song Don't Change, it went from their original style to like, everything was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Oh yeah.
But like with this album, I can like grab the songs that are bangers and then throw them into my workout playlist, and they're just awesome. They're like when a time that the world needed saving, we got a hero we didn't deserve. That's Limp Bizkit still sucks. I mean, it's been like 10 or 11 years since Gold Cobra came out, which was their last album. Wow. And they had an album in development, but it just never happened. It was called like Stampede of the Disco Elephants or something like that. Yeah, thank God that didn't come out, because that title album, the title to the album, like fucking...
It's wild.
I don't know, yeah. But, if we're going like numbers, like ranking wise, like out of 10, I would probably give this like a solid like 8.7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like around 8-ish.
Yeah.
8 out of 10. It's definitely pretty good.
Yeah, and I love the meta-ness of it. I love that they're sticking to their guns. I love that they're also showing you like their variety and range, but still staying Limp Bizkit to the core.
Oh yeah.
You know, like those who were previous fans of Limp Bizkit will love this album, and I think those who are new to the band, because I mean, like, let's be real, like there's now people who are like 21 that were born when Limp Bizkit was at their height, right?
Yeah.
You know, so this could bring in new fans because of the different mixes and style and whatnot, and then, you know, passed down through the generations and whatnot.
It's definitely got a little bit for everybody, because like I wasn't really a huge fan of Limp Bizkit back then, but it was one of those things where if I listened to it, I'd definitely listen to it. But this is definitely an album where I'd probably be like, you know what, let me add that to my playlist too.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I could show my mom Goodbye, and she'd probably be like, wow, this is a really nice song. You know, like it goes, like it's got something for everybody.
Oh yeah.
And like the true like hip hop songs on this album were fucking great.
Oh yeah.
You know, solid album. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of the album and reaction. This is again my best friend Josh. Not Nerdy Nick today, just Nick. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, put a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and check out all my other content here. We'll be coming up with new videos every time I post new videos. No promised schedule right now. Again, thank you to Raise Energy for sponsoring the video. And again, this is a cool new experience that we're doing here with you guys to show you music and things that I like that aren't just the nerdy Nick stuff.
Oh yeah.
So until next time, guys, I need to come up with a fucking tagline.
Definitely.
Later!
Deuces.